I'm so excited to see you. I'm Maria Ott, and I really want to cover the banks and how those work and how it's similar to this program I've been using in cryptocurrency world. So first things first, most banks, or at least the ones that I'm aware of and the ones that I'm a part of, when you have your money in a savings account, the banks hold on to it for you, right? But what a lot of people are unaware of is that the banks hold on to it so that they can use it and invest in it so that they can make themselves profits. Now, at the end of the year, sometimes we'll notice in our bank statements, for our yearly bank statements, that we've gained like 10 cents. Or if we're really lucky, depending on how much you save, a dollar, a couple dollars. Whoo, awesome, right? And what that is it's a way for banks to say thank you for us using your money. But here's one thing that I think is very important to think about, and that is this. How much money could you actually be gaining and working on if instead of giving a yearly interest as the banks do for your accounts, you are given a daily interest? And consider I think they're called CDs that the banks do, where you tell them, I'm going to let you have this amount of money for this period of time. And because of letting you have that money for this period of time, the banks will say thank you by giving you maybe 0.25 interest rate on your loaned investment, or loaned capital loan, really is what it is. So in return, then you might get like $20 for having it in that CD for 6 months, a year, 5 years, depending on whatever one you choose, right? So that is great because the banks make their money and then you make a little bit of money on the process. But the problem is it really worth the time that you do not have access to that money, because you're not really getting a whole lot back from it? Some people might find that worth it. That's great. But what if I told you we could probably double or triple or quadruple that? Well, that's why I'm so fascinated with this program called BitConnect. Because similarly as the banks work and as the CDs work, is I tell this program, I'm going to lend you as a capital investment loan. I'm going to lend you this capital loan of a certain amount of money, and you'll hold it for this certain amount of period. But instead of giving me interest rate based on that time period of lending that money, they actually give you a volatility software interest every single day that they have use of that money. You guys, this is a game changer. My friends, this is the most amazing news I have had in a very long time, because this is a program that does compounded interest on a daily basis, that they're paying you this money every single day. The banks, they give it to you at the end of whatever that period is. BitConnect gives it to you daily. And if you choose to reinvest that little bit of money or interest money that they provide to you daily, they also give you interest on that money every single day. I am blown away. I'm talking mind blown because of this beauty of how this process works. So this is the trial that I have been into for 11 days now at the time of recording this video. And the first the first capital loan that I gave was $200 just to try it out, just to test it. And the next day I ended up getting $3 and some change back from one day. And then I thought to myself, how can I truly give the program enough trial or enough, I can't even think of the word right now, just to see if it's worth my time or worth my effort if I don't give it a substantiated amount. So For some, it may not be much. For some others, it may be too much. But I ended up investing or giving a capital loan of $1,100 because of that. And so the day after that, and so it's been 10 days since I've done that one. And so almost every single day, I have gotten close to $20 coming out of that system that I've been able to reinvest. And through reinvesting, I've now gotten compounded interest on every single one of those $10 or $20 that I've also inputted into the system. It is, I can't even explain it. It's just amazing. And it's an amazing feeling to know that my money is finally working for me instead of me working for that money. It's just amazing. So if you have not gotten started on it yet, my suggestion, and of course this is not as a financial advisor, but my suggestion as through my own experience and giving it my review, is start with something small. Start with $100 if that's what you have. And if you don't have that, don't go to Starbucks for a month. Don't go out to eat a few times a month. Save up that money and invest in your future is what it is. Keep in mind, on-purpose success was established because you have to be on purpose in order to reach whatever your success is. So rise up, take action, be on purpose with your success, okay? And I will talk to you about BitConnect more in depth in the next video. Ciao.